Song at number 32 was originally an R&B tune. Number 31, a debut on WLS's Silver Dollar Survey the week of March 5th, 1965. Go Now by the Moody Blues, some British invasion music as the British invasion gets well underway in the spring of 1965, about a year to the British invasion. The Moody Blues now making their splash. As I mentioned before, it was an R&B song. It was written by Larry Banks along with Milton Bennett. Larry Banks gave the song to his wife, Bessie Banks. She recorded a demo of it in 1962, but it didn't do anything, didn't go anywhere. But a little bit later on, maybe about a couple of years, a year and a half later, Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, legendary producers, they wrote the original Hound Dog. They heard the demo, and they liked it. They re-recorded the demo with Bessie Banks. It was about a week after JFK's assassination, and they put it out. Initially, Lieber and Stoller, they put Go Now by Bessie Banks on their Tiger label, but then they reissued it on their Blue Cat label, and this was in early 1964. Now, it looked like this song was going to take off. Bessie Banks' version of Go Now was going to take off. WINS in New York City, they added this record as Pick Hit of the Week, which meant they would play the song for 7 days. Bessie Banks was thrilled. She said, my goodness, this is fantastic. But first 4 days, she was in hog heaven. She was on cloud 9. But on day 5, something was wrong. They played Go Now, but it wasn't by Bessie Banks. They played a brand new version by the Moody Blues that had overtaken the Bessie Banks version of Go Now, and that was it. The Bessie Banks version died. The Moody Blues took off of Go Now. The idea of recording Go Now by Bessie Banks was Danny Lane's idea. Danny Lane, the guitarist, vocalist of the Moody Blues in 1965, he would later become a member of the group Wings, playing on songs like Silly Love Songs, Paul McCartney and Wings. But in 65, he was with Moody Blues. When he heard Bessie Banks' version of Go Now, he told the rest of the group, we got to do this record. We got to do it. It's a must. And boy, he had pay dirt on this record. Danny Lane and the Moody Blues at number 31 with Go Now.